When I set out to build my portfolio, I wanted more than just a website. I wanted a true digital experience, one that can tell my story, demonstrate my skills, and, resonate with clients in a way that makes them feel this is who I want to work with. Hi, what's going on, beautiful people? My name is Daniel. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to walk you guys through my portfolio. How I built my portfolio, the story behind it after 799 years. At least that's what a friend of mine used to say. Okay, so it's been a long time coming. I would say it's a pretty amazing journey. Yeah, it's not quite easy, but here we are. So what exactly is the story behind it? How did I get here? Okay, it was a few years back. I think that was around 4 years ago. So I wanted to build my portfolio. I wanted to put it out there, let people know what I do and all that. So I could remember pretty much then. I was a UI UX designer, and I I made a design on Figma. So this was my first design that I wanted for my portfolio. So I made a design on Figma, covered up pages, and I was writing code then. So I write the code, I built the whole website, and I think it's still live on Netlify. So I hosted it there. Alright, so I make the design, so coded the whole thing, and I did not launch the website. So I felt like it's not really resonating with me yet. I just don't know what was going on. I tried to put it out several times. I think I was scared. It wasn't good enough and all that. So I left that. Then came glass fizzing design trend. I was like, oh, this is the perfect idea. You know what I mean? So I made a new design on glass fizzing. This time around, I'm not even sure what I want. If I really want to be a UI UX designer or a coder, because I do both. So then I made a new design, and I was like, I am Daniel, a digital designer and a front-end developer. Alright, so I put in some skills, trying to focus on Vue.js, JavaScript, and Node.js. So put my design, just made a pretty nice portfolio design here on Figma, and I wrote the code. I built the website to some extent, and it was fully functioning. So I don't know what happened. I still didn't launch. The journey is quite it's cool though. So I just didn't launch. I was maybe a little bit skeptical or scared that would I feel rejected. So I made another design just to add an update. I still wasn't connecting to it. So because I wasn't sure what I even want in life then. And then I made a new design. Okay, I have to show you all this because there's a story behind it, and I have to tell you why at the end of the video. So make sure you stick with me. So I made a new design. I think this was around 2022. So I made a new design. I was pretty so sure that okay, this is what I want. I'll just be a freelancer. I'll be a freelance UI UX designer and a brand strategist, front-end developer. I made a new design, and I was like, oh, this is cool. I want this. So I made a new design, covered every area, added some few projects. I coded the whole thing for like 48 hours. I used Vue.js, so I coded the whole thing. But just for me to launch, I didn't. I was like, I'm not sure. I don't like it. So I had to make a new design. I was just, doing several designs, creating mood board, trying different things out, and it got to a point I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. I will just use WordPress to build my portfolio instead of writing code, because I don't know, maybe because I feel like my code is not perfect and all. So maybe that's why I wasn't so sure of launching it. So I think I went ahead. I built those first style with WordPress using the only this, and then it was there for like 1 year plus. So nothing changes. I didn't finalize it. But just a few months back, I now finally landed with this, and wish I'm officially like declaring this launched. Alright, so the journey behind this portfolio is really simple. I didn't really do any design this time around. I didn't waste time doing the UI design, so I just head straight to WordPress with the idea in my head. Okay, this is what I want. I just want to put my idea out there, let people know about me, what I do. So I just came up with this nice design. So and I built it with WordPress Elementor, and as you can see, this is a nice animation on the on as you scroll. You get this animation. It's being built by me. I built the plugin. It's a custom plugin by integrating scroll review JavaScript framework that does this animation thing on my website. So it's a custom plugin built just to add a more sleek and unique flow to the WordPress ecosystem. It's really amazing, I know I did some, custom code just to get the whole idea out here. It's really nice. So this is me. I'll talk more about my story, building the digital experiences that shine. I'm a web designer, so some of the testimonies. So everything here is being built by WordPress and with the help of some custom codes. Alright, so this is it. So I really just want to bring the idea, just put it out there, let people know what I'm doing. And that's like this time around, because over the year I've learned SEO, perfected it, So I just want to build a area of focus instead of trying to be UI UX this year, be a web developer next year, be a UI UX and a front-end developer. So I have to streamline everything to being a web designer and an SEO specialist. So that's the idea behind the story behind this portfolio: creative web designer and SEO specialist. So now I'm pretty sure what I'm doing, because for the past 2 years I've been working with various clients building their websites, so that I could have some nice projects here on my portfolio. So there are more to add to it, so just going with this for now. Alright, the whole idea is cool. So I have the work page. So this is where you get to see most of the projects added to the site. Then you can click through. So also this custom mouse is from our Kobato element. So I had to rebuild it as a plugin for WordPress. So when I integrated it inside my WordPress, it flows across the whole website. So this is just the project page showcasing what I do. So I'm not really after case study and all that. The goal is to put something out there, let my potential client know that I'm capable to bring their vision and ideas to life. Alright, so I have the About Me page, so which talks more about me, what I do, my vision, and just showcasing some images, why you should work with me, and yeah, let's make it happen. Alright, so I have a nice contacts form here, so you can either book a call with me. It's been integrated with call.com. You can send me an mail, or you can fill your form here. You pick your budget, your service you want, then you submit. So I get it on my email, then I respond back, and these are my social medias where I'm currently active on. So this is pretty much everything you need to know about building my portfolio. And yeah, I just use WordPress, Elementor, and some custom plugins in terms of the mass follower. So I use the Kobato elements. It's on GitHub, so perhaps I will leave the links to the scroll review and the Kobato elements GitHub framework in the video description, just in case you want to check them out for yourself. So I converted them into a custom plugin that I used to get this effect going on my website. All right, so everything here is being built on WordPress, so it's pretty amazing. This is exactly what people does with Webflow and Figma these days, but I decided to stick to WordPress and bring the same idea to life right here. All right, so this is pretty much it. So the takeaway here for you guys is that if you want to do something and you feel like you've been trying to get there and you can't really tell if you're on the right path, let me tell you this, you are on the right path. What took me to this stage whereby I get to launch this portfolio even without designing it was all these trials and error of me trying to be a UI UX person today, trying to be a front-end developer tomorrow, and me trying to be everything, do everything. They are all part of the journey. I go through them, I learned from them, and this day I just say, no, this is the right time. I have to do this. So if you find yourself dazzling around, trying to do this and all that, it's not your fault. It's all part of the journey. Go through it, and in the process, make sure you learn. And I bet you will definitely land at that your dreamland you wanted. So this is pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure you like the video, and yeah, I'm open for work. So in case you need a custom website for your business, something cool, be it e-commerce, portfolio, or a business website, I'm all available. I'm ready to bring the idea to life with SEO strategy. So as we go on, I'll share with you my strategy, because I have a strategy I'm applying to the portfolio on with SEO, so just to get some more organic leads to my website. So I will be sharing with you the journey as well about the SEO, what I did, and the idea behind it. So thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. I remain Danny. See you soon. Peace.